Hey boardies, welcome back to AmassGames. This is the solo playthrough for Transformers deck building game. If you see my how to setup plan review, you'll know they've already taken a few turns and now I'm continuing off from there. So ultimately I've gone through my starting deck, I've bought some things and I'm going to go out and continue in this particular game. Now, as per the how to set up plan review video, I've deliberately left out the relics because I am playing the solo. I've left out the Decepticon schemes just because I want to kind of go through it a bit quicker, show you some examples. I've taken out the cooperative schemes as well. Okay, so I've bought some couple of things. You're going to see those as they come up. For example, I've got the repair bay. You may destroy one card you control. That's a nice card I might want to start off with. As you can see, as per the last, obviously, for the first couple of rounds, I had removed some cards and of course replaced them, which means nothing is currently visible. So one thing about destroying some stuff, I do like to thin my deck. So we're going to spend this card. And what we're going to do here is destroy something. I'm going to destroy a card of control. I'm going to destroy courage. So courage is gone. Let's move it out of the way. And now let's crack on with whatever we want to do. So we've got 3 cards left. You may flip a card adjacent to space face up. Let's try doing that. So you may flip something face up. What else do we have? We're this side. We've got some energon crystals. What should we do? I think for now I'm going to spend this to flip my card. So yeah, let's do this. Yeah, let's flip it. Okay, and it allows me to move 2. So for now I can flip a card adjacent to my space face up. Let's go, I don't know, let's go here, some here, move 1 during your turn. So that was spent, spending this to flip a card face up. I can now move 2, so move that, so turn that, so I've used it. And I've got 2 cards left, I can buy that because I've got a cost of 2. So now I've got an ally in hand. Ongoing, I can now move 1 turn. So right now, I think I might choose to do so. I'm going to choose to move, let's say, to here. End of turn, bring this back and bring out a new card, remember, face down. So this card is ongoing, so it's just in shot here. Let's move everything up a little bit more, just so we can take as much space. You can see everything else in the card. As per the prior videos, please ensure you hit the notification bell and subscribe button if you want to keep on checking more stuff. Having daily videos for the last 3 years, and also via Linktree, you can find that in the description, whereby you can support the channel via Patreon. You can also go through and obviously follow on Instagram, over 2,000 forwarded posts. So remember, the ally isn't part of our deck. 1, 2, 3. Let's move this off to the side. Remember, this is the discard. 4, 5. Okay, so 5 cards. We have an ongoing here. And what we might choose to do is just put this out here just to show you that it isn't part of our main stand. There we go, so it's ongoing. So 5 new cards. What do we want to do? So we probably want to flip a card to see what's there. So let's flip here, and that is going to be this one. And also, instead of this, if you had 3 or fewer energons, you can gain 1. It does say 3 or fewer, which is a good sign. It actually is the correct grammar there. So for now, we're just going to leave it as it is, just to flip a card. We want to get going here. And now we can maybe buy it. Can we buy it? Do we have enough? 2, 3, 4, 5. We do have enough. And do you know what I might do? I might choose to keep the energon and use this 1 move during your turn. So that's going to be the move action. We're going to keep this back. And actually, we're going to use the energon crystal. So do that to get another energon crystal. And then we are now thinking, can we buy this card? It's a blocking card. It increases our power as well. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just choose to do that. I'm not saying if this is a good strat or not. Just show you how we're going through cards. Bring out a new card as well. And we still have this card ability. So we're going to move up. And now we're up here. So draw some more cards. 1, 2. There's side swipe. 3. This is going to get shuffled. Drawn up again. Let's check that one out then. 4, 5, and then just move these over face down to show this our draw deck. And what can we do now? We have movement, so we can move, which also means we can search. You can flip an adjacent card, and we have this one. So let's do this first. Let's flip this card here. We've got Mirage. We can now look into getting this card if you wish to. So let's just choose to search here whilst we're here. That spends the fixed card. We don't need to save any damage. We haven't got any. Can we buy this card? It's a city card, so you can pay 2 move to gain 1 face of ally from Matrix. Okay, so we don't have any. If none, draw 1 card instead. Okay, so we're drawing 1 card. And now, can we get Mirage? Let's see about that. And I would say pay 2 move again. Speaking about how it's written, there's a full stop, so it doesn't look as if the pay 2 move applies. So now can I move to, or can I move it? Yes, I can. I can pay 2 to move, I can move here. Let's move with Bumblebee. To show that we've moved it, we can use idle move token to show that it's been used. And now we're going to choose to get this Autobot. So let's get the Autobot, spending 2 cards. I think we go for that one. Let's spend those 2. Let's spend these 2. I'll show you why. You can teleport to any space. Let's not need to do that for now. Spend 2 cards. We've now got this card as well. And now we can draw 1 card. Let's just choose to draw 1 card, see what else we can draw. Maybe we can destroy another card. So let's draw another card. Oh no, it's not. It's this one again. So let's just spend that card to maybe get an energon back. And okay, so that was spent doing that. And I've got this 1 left over, which I don't want to use. Okay, so that's gone. Let's refill. Let's remove the token. And then let's draw 5 cards. I don't know if I use this +1 actually, so I'm going to move this over here. Okay, so now I've got 1, so I need to get out some more tokens. Should I use that? 3, 4, 5. Let's just use this to show whether or not we've been using it. Off to the side. And what do we have here? You've made destroy 1 card. Let's go straight in for that. Destroy another courage. I don't have any movement, so here's a movement, so I can use this to flip this card over. We've got a site, place 8 energon from the supply on this card. Okay, so I've got 5 here, do 3 more. You know, please check out my playlists for my setup plan review, also my solo playthroughs. There we go. So you can gain it when it's empty, destroy. Okay, so if you pay movement, you can gain some. All right, so what do you want to do here? We've got very little movement left. We started on that site, used this, I think, to go there. 2 movement. Yeah, let's just use the 2 movement, although I don't know if we need it right now, but yeah, let's when you transform, I'll just take it for now. Okay, so I've built that up, and now we've replenished, so that's fine. Okay, draw up from new cards, these are gone. Now I do have this stuff, I might actually choose to get transform and roll out, which has cost me 2. I can do it twice, so let's get 2 of them. Gives me some flexibility. Got 1 card left here, and I'm going to shuffle these up. Okay, what do I have? 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we could spend some movement. We've got some movement around down here. Yeah, I could just get some movement for the time being. Get that nice and low. So 1, 2. Let's just do this time being. Any destroy cards? You may destroy a card to control. Oh, actually, I quite like those ones. So let's spend. How much is it? Movement. So 1, 2. Let's spend that all 4 to get 4 more. So 4 minus 1 is that. Loads of energy on suddenly. And now we've got this left. So we could spend 5 to draw 2 of these. Let's just do that for the time being. And that's all that's spent. Basically spending 4 and leaving 1 left over. And go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, is it worth getting asked to? Do I want to destroy that site or not? I might leave it for the time being, I don't know why. Let's leave for the time being. Okay, so let's choose to move. What move options do we have? Movement of 1, and actually this movement of 1 means we can search for 1 because we've got range, so we can stay here. We can draw some cards, so we've spent that card. We've now got these cards remaining. Do you know what? We didn't have to do that. Yes, we did. Let's use this. So that would have been our move to move here, and then we need to get 5 out. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's annoying. I've got enough actually now. Can we get more power? Not very good, but maybe, and this might say transformers now. Okay, let's do that. So we're going to transform, which gives us 1 power for each ally you control. I control 1, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's actually 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually have 5 anyway. Let's see about that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5. Oh, I had to spend a card to move there. So that's the move card. Spend 5, and we've still got Bumblebee to do stuff. So draw 5. take this, that gets replaced, and now drawing 5 more cards. Okay, so I have too much energy on, so all of it's worth is movement here. So I think for now we'll maybe use this movement. So that goes off, comes on again. Just come down here, spend the movement to flip this card. And we've got technology. You may flip a card adjacent space face up. Let's do that. Let's flip over this one. Got brawn. And we've got some starter cards here. Okay, so what can we do here? Spend 3. We've got 3. Gain 2 energy on. Okay, so let's just do it because it's there. So spending 3 to take this card, just to give us a bit of power, and it gave us some energy on, which I don't know if we're going to need as much. 1, 2. Okay, replace that card. Draw 5 more cards. Move that off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got a massive deck going on here. Okay, so we have, oh, drew it from the wrong deck. So shuffle these up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, what do we have here? We may destroy 1 card. Let's destroy that courage. Let's move. Ongoing with that one. We have got 2 to spend. We have got 2 here. I think that's the best way of doing it. So let's spend those 2 to get this card. We've got 2 movement. Let's go over here and redraw the hand. And yeah, let's do that. Okay, so I think I put my discard on top of my draw deck. Never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do wish they had a play mat for this. I think that's going to be really handy. Okay, so here's my draw deck. Let's leave it over here so I can see where it is, but you won't fully see it. So what I have here, let's turn over a card. So let's spend, there's no destroy cards, spend that to flip this over. Okay, it's hound. We've got 3 to spend to get it. 3 is there, that works. We can flip a card adjacent or have 3 movements. This doesn't answer that, would have taken that. Then let's move up for 1. We can't flip currently, so let's spend an energon to transform, allowing us to flip recon. It costs us 2. We have 2. You may flip an adjacent space face up. Okay, so we've taken that, and then that's nothing left. Let's replace these cards. Okay, now what? Let's draw some cards. Move that off. A bit fiddly to do. 3, 4. Come on, where's the destroy ones? Nothing here. Okay. Again, I transformed this way, not the other way. I can move. Let's just spend the move to flip this card. Desert, site. Pay 3 power. In the top card of the main deck, if an adversary destroys the site, place adversary in the space instead and resolve an ambush. Now I happened to do this before when it was Megatron as it draws into the game. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to do that. So I'm going to leave that. We're just going to leave it in play a bit. So I've spent that. We can now move around. Let's do this to flip this card here using brawn. Now we have shrapnel. Okay, so we've got an encounter to deal with. The first time we defeat an adversary this turn, gain a VP. Doesn't matter because obviously this is solo, no VPs in play. Can we block it though? Yeah, here we go. So I think we can block it here. Alternatively, obviously you can kind of see what's going to come up. So let's see what we have here. Okay, so let's see what we have. We haven't had this, so you lose 2 energy on, fair enough. And then let's see if we can get shrapnel in play. So let's spend, well, that actually will count towards 1, or we can NGIs here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We have enough. We have movement of 2, so we can move here for 2 to use that. And then we can go ahead and take this on. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Get shrapnel on our side. And then obviously draw up new cards, remove that. Place this up face down as well. We flip a card in adjacent space face up. Let's think about this. Where do you want to go? Maybe I'll move first. So that's useless. We have movement going on here. I think we move Bumblebee 2. Flip this 1, turn this over. And it's Soundwave. Okay, so for boss. So reveal attack, discard an ally you control, then resolve an ambush. So we've lost that. So it does say discard, so it just goes obviously out of play. We have a boss, so what does it say here? Add 3 to this card's costs, and each of these other players draws 1 card from the deck. Okay, so it's going to be worth 9, and okay, everyone else draws 1 card to the deck. It doesn't matter if it's solo, so if it cost of 9, which is going to be tough because I've got 3, 4, 5, so nothing going on here. Transforming won't help me. So it doesn't look very good at all, so I have to leave it there. Start of turn though, it's going to have some ongoing horrible stuff about gaining damage. So how quickly can I get some power up? I need better cards. Best way to do that might be to... So this isn't going to help me because it's only going to give me a maximum of 5 power. Flip an adjacent card. Let's move away from now for 1. Actually, maybe to block that to draw 2 cards. But anyway, let's do that. And then we're doing this to flip this card over, which is an energon mine large. There's 12 energon crystals. Oh my goodness, tons of energon crystals. So that's there. And now what I've got left? Could get power, but I don't need the power. But I've got nowhere else to move. I don't think I'd used Boardgame's ability to move 2, so let's just move 1, 2, well, move 1 and flip 1 actually. So let's just flip this one. Options prime, okay, can I get for 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, I can't. I'm going to wait there a turn. So I could spend 3 to get that, to add some movement, but I think it's just going to get in the way, and I know some people won't go for those cards. Let's do that, which is not good, because beginning of the turn, we are going to have this effect, which is you must resolve 1 assist. Sorry, yeah, so that's not going to be good. All right, so let's crack on and see how we're going to handle this and what we can manage. So, what are we going to attack first? Okay. So yes, I think that's going to be all right. So now let's continue on. Get some more cards. 2, 3. 4, 5. Oh, I forgot to put that. I lost that card I had. So there we go. Destroy card. Okay. That's why the issue. Okay, so 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just not even do anything else, just take Optimus Prime. Nice powerful 3 card there. Over here, replace. Draw 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's see what we want to do now. Destroy 1 card you control. Let's just destroy. Oh, firstly, well, it's kind of controlling me, so I can go away. It's been destroyed. Where's the destroy card gone? And if that's different, obviously you can let me know in the notes, because it might not be like that. I'm just trying to plow through some bits. We want to flip a card. Let's do this to flip a card. And I have a double attack. All right. Discard an ally control and resolve an ambush. That's fine. Let's look at the ambush. 2 to defeat other Decepticons. All right. So add 3 to the adversary cost. Play an additional 1 for each card you control. For each card with cost 4 or more control. So you won't see them filling shots, but I might leave them down here. Okay. Right. So what cards can I play with here? We need to get back up there to get 9 power. I've got 4. We've got a good amount of cards left, so I think for now we just move on. Move for 1, have a range of 1. Let's go over here. And then we've got Frenzy. Okay, we do have enough movement still to get there. So we now can be on there. It costs 4. 2, that's not enough. Okay, 2 more power to defeat other Decepticons. Okay, so can't do anything with this card. Let's leave it for now. Drop 5 cards. Let's flip an adversary probably for 5. Let's flip an adjacent card. A Rumble. All the baddies are coming out now. 4. So 1, 2, 3. So we do have enough to get it, but pay 2 more. So I've got 4, 5. I do not have enough. So actually 4 is enough. Yeah, 4. Pay 2 more to defeat other Decepticons. Great, that's done. Then I've got this left, which isn't much. Could move around a bit. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3. Let's just stop there actually. As 1, 2, 3. I think that should come off. Okay. 2. Right. 5 cards. What do we have here? A flipping card. Yeah. So let's flip Bumblebee. Spend that. Ironhide. And then we need some power. So 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine. Bring that out. Take an Ironhide. I think actually when I flipped an adjacent it shouldn't have triggered. 2. 3, 4, 5. Mid-strong card control, thank goodness. Get rid of courage. And then we've got these cards. So, what do I have left? Flip an adjacent space. I want to make sure I stay where I am. So I have just, no, this is a new round. Alright, then put an Autobot on top of your deck. Okay, so I need to get them out. That'd be good. So let's play this one. Let's flip this one to then play this one, which isn't better actually. But we have a 3, which is enough. Let's get Cliff Jumper. They have some movement going on here. 2 and a 1. Allies, there's no allies in play. I don't have much strength. I've got 3 power. Could get this card, but now I think I'm not going to bother with it. Maybe I'll get Hope to get over here. So, do you know what? I might come down here. 1, 2, and flip using Bumblebee. And that's a dodge, which I can't afford. 4. Okay, 5. Can I get the dodge? Yes, I do want the dodge. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't have enough. Can I get new cards out? Flip an adjacent card. First immediate adversary, VP, doesn't matter. Got too much energy on. Here we go. Battling adversaries is actually going to be reducing me by 1, so I don't want to do that. So I want to flip. And now suddenly I get 1 power, 8 ally control. I don't control any allies, but I can spend 1 power to increase this. So now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get that, which is now worth a 2 instead of a typical 1. And then Let me flip a card, 1 movement. Again, I want to start moving back to attacking one of these baddies. So 1, start moving my way up. I think there's too much other stuff out here. And that's obviously useless as well. Oh, there isn't another, move them on there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not terrible. I'm going to turn 1 damage, so damage is already gone. We've got this, so we're trying to get gain 1 damage off. We've got to be doing this. So beginning of damage, and can be defeated if mini cassette Decepticons on the Matrix. There are, so I actually need to come down here now, and I've now got this. So 2, 4, 6. So I kind of had quite a lot there, but I can't deal with it. Right. So that was over here, which we'll put here for the time being. Do it later. That's also +3. But we'll deal with that in a second. So we need to come down here. Can we get down here? Anything we need to flip? Just come down to 4. Let's move 2. 1, 2. We also need to keep on moving. Get rid of the damage. And then what? To the stack. I still need to get moving down. 1, 2. So that is enough to do it there. 1, 2. But it's too strong. It's too strong still. So let's move on from that then. And then reveal. Bring these cards out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, turning John if on a site. No, okay. I'm not on a site. Okay. So that's that. Good teleport. I'm going to deal with this though. So it's going to cost me 4 to defeat. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. That's enough. And I can move to defeat that. Take that. I've got this around here currently. I think I need to move over here now. Get back for it. So it's going to cost me 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Spending that. It's going to come off again. And then we're not doing anything with this card. Okay, new cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then obviously one of these weak cards again. 5. I'm going to flip an adjacent card. Doesn't help. Okay, so gain 1 damage, start of turn. Not good. Add 3 cards to the adversary. Okay. Okay. Let's think. Right then. Let's see what to do. Okay, I'm thinking of needing to get more cards. I have to start revealing new things, I think. So 1, 2, flip that card here, which luckily is a good thing. Each player's turn, if you're confronting or assisting, you control has 1 power. Good. Okay, so 2, spending 2. Let's do that. Maybe I should have done that instead. To get the ally. It's ongoing. And then got this left over, which we'll move that there, but I won't forget about it. You can transform. I'm thinking of moving and trying to deal with this guy again. 1, 2. So that's spent. It's gone in the discard pile. Got to worry about the start of turn stuff. We're doing the power stuff. Right, do we have any strong stuff going on here? We don't. We don't have enough energon. You return 1 damage, control any player. That's good, because we just draw 1 and then got rid of 1. And then you are assisting. Okay. So you may transform. Nope. So what I'm at? 2, 3, 4, 5. What else can you do? Sort of assisting in a way. That'd be 6. But then it still needs to be up to 9, so it doesn't help at all. I'm tempted just to rep these cards, but let's for now move on and go back. So 1, 2, flip. We have this, place 1 face down card in the matrix. Peek at 1, okay. Let's get that then. So spend 2, so that was spent. We're going to spend 2, 3, 4. Let's look at this card. Okay, so we don't want this then. Draw 1 card, you may just draw 1 card in your hand. Oh no, it's quite good. Okay, so I like that. So let's do that. So now we have 1 movement. We've got Bumblebee to flip. And I will need to pay more power to get it though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make some space for the ally. Okay. So I need to pay 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's done. And I can move. So I've got that into my discard. This comes out. I've got this movement of 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if I can handle it. Actually, I should have 2 damages by now, but one of them's handled by Kyle, so now we just get single damage left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this enough? So I've 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. That is enough. Good. Thank goodness. I'm not sure where this has come from, but that's handled that. And this one's gone. So, plus an additional 1, which is fine. If I card, yeah, it's fine. Just 1. Okay. Put this card over here. That can go. Although that wouldn't be that would have been affected. Let's move on. So that damage is gone. So over there, 2, 3, 4, 5, which may not have gone. Right. Do I want to take him on? 4, 5, 6, 7, and it's gone 8. I think we'll risk it, but then we still need to move and then transform and stuff, so that's not going to work. Let's go over here. 1, 2, spend 2, peek at this card, force, draw 1 card. Okay, let's do that. So now we can move over there, can we? 2, 3. We can go 1, 2, and then we are in range. No, we're not in range of 1, so we're not in range, but we'll leave it like that. Okay, and then go again. 1, 2. Shuffle again. Strong card, excellent. 3, 4, 5. Let's lose. I don't know now because those aren't too bad. Destroy one starter card you control. It's also good. Let's lose this card. No. I don't know. There's actually 9 cards. Right, let's go move for 1. Move for 1, flip with Bumblebee using that. And then can I buy that for 5? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, enough. I've actually got more than enough. So I can use that and I can still keep on moving. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to spend how much? Okay, so I need to spend 11. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's nowhere near enough. So let's just flip a card. Bumblebee, so let's flip that. I guess we'll flip it with this one. I should have done it first. And then spend 2. Let's just spend 2 to get Bumblebee. Draw a new card at the end of the round. Then I've got this to spend. 1, 2. Let's just move 2 and leave it there and hope it's enough to do it. Because we're going to lose the game soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 11. 5, 6, 7, 8. Can I get some more? 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Ah, okay. Could get another card to the deck, but that's going to start with the card. Oh, 8. 1 plus for every other autopilot you have in play. 8, 9, 10. I'll spend some energy on. I think that'll hopefully help. I think that does it. It's 11. Alright, it's 12 in fact. So, also dealt with. That goes away. Draw a new card. I think that's kind of all spent. Now let's find whoever that baddie is. So, let's drop the hand first. Let's see what we have. 3, 4, 5. Let's spend this one just to flip this card. Okay, pick one face down card of the matrix. Okay, spend 2. Let's spend these 2 then, I guess. So look at this card. Okay, it's not great, but something. And for now, let's just move into that space and use Bumblebee to flip it. More cards. And let's just go for it. So 2 is the cost. 1, 2. Take that. And then what are we going to deal with next? I think we need to rush over here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that doesn't really help us. But spend 2 to get that. I think I shouldn't have played that yet. And then double check this isn't ending the game. Because again, filming this has meant that I did make a few goofs, as you will have noticed. Frantically typing stuff in. So let's have a look and decide what we can do now that we've spent these cards. Right. What is it that we can consider? Okay, so I'm going to spend those 2 cards as they are, and then figure out what we're going to do. So spend these 2, and then obviously we need to find out where Boss Man is. That damage would have gone. So did have that ally effect. 4, 5. So let's just flip where we're at. Okay, we don't want to take that card. So where do we want to go? Okay, so attack deck hasn't been revealed yet, so fine. let's just move on. So don't think that had been spent. So now let's just zoom over here for 1, 2, and then flip this one. It's ratchet, which we can't take now, otherwise we'll lose the game. So that's spent. Can't spend anything else because that will also lose the game. So now we're going to have to drop again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would have come back down. We can flip this for 1 using this card. Kick back. We don't want to take it on either. And where are we going to go next? So let's go range 1, but it's 2, so it's 1, 2. So let's fill this card. Nope. So that's spent. Range 2, so 1, 2. So look at this card, and there's Megatron. So let's leave that. Reveal attack, discard each ally you control. So that's the ally icon as well. Then resolve an ambush. So now we have this ambush here, which is reveal the top card of your deck, lose power equal to that card's cost. Okay. So that's kind of all right. 1, 2. Oh, so that card I lose 1. Okay. So can I attack it on this turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. I think based on that power's cost, okay. All right. If it's 3 plus, destroy it. Okay. Let's see if I get it. Is it 3 plus? I don't know if does that count? Is it higher than 3? Greater than 3? I say it's greater than 3, so that doesn't count. So let's try and just rush it this way. 3, 4, 5. Can we do it? We need 10. 2, 4, 5, 6. Let's flip this. Oops. Okay, flip. 6, 7. Let's spend an energy on 7. 8, 9. And you can assist. So I might be able to do it for 11. Now I'm assisting myself, so that's one thing to bear in mind. But yeah, I think that's it. So skin of the teeth there, but there you go. That has been just in place for Transformers, the deck building card game, or deck building game. Hope you found that of interest. As you can see, a bit frustrating, but yeah, back to the table.